Blessed be thou, Yah, God of Israel, our Father, forever and ever. Thine, O Yah, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. For all that is in heaven and in earth is thine. Thine is the kingdom, O Yah, and thou art exalted as head above all. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Yah, God of Israel, our Father which art in heaven. God of Israel, our Father which art in heaven. Yah, our Father, thou art exalted as head above all. Hallowed be thy name. Yah, hallowed be thy name. Yah, thou art exalted as head above all. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. For all that is in heaven and in earth is thine. O Yah, thy kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. For all that is in heaven, O Yah, and in earth, God of Israel, our Father, is thine. For thine is the kingdom. Thine, O Yah, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. Thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory, the greatness and the victory and the majesty. All that is in heaven and in earth, the kingdom, O Yah, is thine. Forever and ever. Forever, 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 forever and ever. Forever. The word of Yah commands his disciples that there is no light in those who speak not according to the Torah and testimony. It is to be bound and sealed in them. His good news, gospel of the kingdom, is taught and explained by him specifically to his disciples who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Two more affirming characteristics. Disciples of all nations are to be taught to observe everything he commanded. When disciples are made his way, they reflect characteristics that include the ones being currently addressed. They are the saints of Yah and speak of the kingdom. He will entrust his saints with possession of the kingdom. Here are some observations found in his Torah and testimony about the kingdom. Any perspective or doctrine of the kingdom that is not consistent with his Torah and testimony is incomplete and compromised. In the testimony of Devarim, known as Deuteronomy in English, Yah instructs the one who sits on the throne of the kingdom of Israel to write, read, learn, keep, and do all the words of the Torah. In keeping his heart from being above his brethren and not turning aside from Yah's instruction, his days and the days of his descendants are prolonged in his kingdom. The kingdom and throne belongs to Yah, both in heaven and ultimately on earth. He has the right and the authority to give and take the kingdom and the throne, which is over all kingdoms and thrones. According to the testimony of Samuel, Saul did not honor Yah's instruction, and the kingdom was rent from him by Yah and given to David for his people Israel's sake. Yah established the throne of the son of David's kingdom forever as his son, and Yah as his father. Yeshua is the son of David who consistently promoted the kingdom and represented his father. The first letter to Theophilus, also known as the Gospel according to Luke, identifies Yeshua as the one who was given David's throne and reign over the house of Israel, Jacob, without end, forever. The first letter to Theophilus is consistent with the Torah and testimony of the word given to Nathan about this matter. Solomon was a sovereign king, prince, who did not honor Yah's instruction. The kingdom was rent from him by Yah and given to his servant Jeroboam, except for the one tribe for the sake of David, because he lived according to Yah's instructions, and the sake of Jerusalem, which he chose. Yah split the kingdom into two kingdoms, diminished, abased, and scattered them because they rebelled and turned away from him by breaking the covenant. But he said that he would make them one nation again in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all. And they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms any more at all. The kingdom will consume all of the other kingdoms, and the king will be given dominion and glory, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. They will learn his ways and walk in his paths. The word and his Torah will come from Zion, Jerusalem, and he will entrust his saints with the kingdom. This is the context that his doctrine of the kingdom later expounds upon, and it is an example of the light bound and sealed in his disciples, saints, who speak of the kingdom. If you are being drawn or compelled by these things, turn away from what trespasses his instructions. Turn to his instructions. Receive the good news of the kingdom. Be immersed in water and live according to everything he instructed through his designated witnesses, the prophets and the 12 men who walked with him from the time of his immersion to his ascension. Yeshua is the word of Yah. Shalom.